Free look mode is on. Turn off that. In fact, turn it on again. Let's look around the ship very quickly. So here we are.
Radar contact.
Oh. Got ourselves some radar contact. Monitored space. Right, well. Let's make our way down to this planet, y'all. Speed up the process just a little bit. I don't know. I don't actually know what speed I should be going when I get to the planet atmosphere. This seems like a decent enough speed. As you can see, we are actually getting closer to the planet. Woo. Okay, right, so I've maximised my speed. Let's just angle ourselves, shall we? Oh. A bit laggy, it's a bit of an intensive game. So, this is the interior of my ship. Well, at least this is the cockpit anyway.
Radar contact.
The RSI constellation. So, the Talarine Divide Emergency Shelter. Might visit there. I cannot wait to get to the surface. It's going to be so cool. Bum, 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 bum. Just angle the ship a little bit better. Bum, bum. This is a multi-crew ship that I am flying. I think there's like a maximum 4 crew to pilot the ship, so that would cover things like the turret guns, other navigation things. You can have like a co-pilot, a nav operator, and everything like that. You know, someone else who can control the shields for you when you're in combat, which is quite cool. So you can have active shields, like you can see up in the top left corner there, a diagram of the ship with those like rectangles around it.
Radar contact.
Why are we slowing down? Come on. So yeah, basically you can see those things up. Another emergency sound. We're actually closer though. Well, whatever. Okay, let's go with this one. This one's. That's actually let's go with that one. We'll go with that one. That one seems like it might be closer. The other one I'm looking at might be on the other side of the planet. I'm not sure. Let's go faster. Well, getting closer then. Let's dive a bit more.
Radar contact.
Who? Where? What is it? No target. So this ship is pretty quick compared to a fighter. If I wanted, I could quantum jump, but I'll probably end up flying straight into the planet. So this is the quickest way. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the shields that are around the ship denoted by those like curved rectangles and that. So you'll be able to, as a co-pilot, if you want, you'll be able to change. I think that's actually there's another picture of the shields down in the bottom right. And everything's like 100, 100, 100 at the moment, which is fine. But yeah, being shot at from the rear, why have shields at maximum at the front or a decent level at the front when you can have, you know, your shields maxed out at the back to prevent damage to your actual ship? Oh fucking hell, here we go, getting closer. Now at some point we should start seeing, like I say, at some point I'm hoping we should start seeing some effects to show that we're coming into atmosphere. Like I say, I'm going at the ship's maximum speed, so I don't know what's going to happen. I've never done this before. Let's just angle a little bit. So I'm going to head towards the emergency shelter up there. Like I say, I don't know what will happen if I hit the atmosphere at this sort of speed, but you know, hopefully nothing. But you never know. And then I want to try and set down.
Radar contact.
Doable. Radar contact. You keep telling me radar contact, but you're not showing me anything. Oh, so I can zoom in. See the mountain range is starting to come into focus now. So we are coming down to the planet. This is so awesome. I've wanted to do this for ages. This is a lot more optimised as well compared to what it used to be. I don't even know if this planet has an atmosphere. Oh, oh, you can hear noise. This might just be a moon without an atmosphere, in fairness, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've played. Oh, here we are. Fucking told you, no loading screens and seamless. Cool. Right, so let us head up. Yeah. There's a bit of drag now. Whee! Should find somewhere decent to set down, really. Max safe speed. This is cool. So let's just sort of let the ship take us. I think I may be over the safe speed. This is cool. I'm liking this. I want to see what's in the emergency shelter. So it may have paid me just to go around the other side of the planet. There'll probably be a lot less people there, but I don't know. So let's have a look. Sweet. I'm angling towards the ground, aren't I? Oh, seems to be okay. Got enough lift, so as you can see it is a bit joggy. We're getting closer to the emergency shower though. This is good. This is good. And there is a planet I can walk to that does have an atmosphere in that sense. It's just a moon. Cold icy moon. The mountain ranges and everything. That's cool. best thing about this is, unlike some other games I could mention, I can actually get out of the pilot seat and walk around. I can have myself a little bimble, have a little look around. Frankly, I am very, very tempted to set down as soon as, rather than get to the emergency shelter, but because I could land anywhere on this planet I want, absolutely anywhere. Obviously, some places would be better than others, but can I go any faster? I'd like to. But I feel like I'm already going a bit on the fast side. Nearly there. So, I imagine it's on the other side of that mountain range over here. Maybe that one. Seems like quite flat terrain, so I wonder if I could land anywhere here. I'll just try and keep the altitude at 600 and above, just to be safe. 666 meters a second. Yeah, let's change that, shall we? Okay, maybe the next mountain. So I'm very tempted to just land here. Resistance there, the ships. Okay. You know what, let's set down somewhere here where these craters are. Nice open area. Landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, damn right, it's deployed. So, oh, my ship shadow is there, man. Oh. Gently move towards the surface, shall we? Now, is it Z to descend? Or is it control? It is control, okay. This is quite a rocky area, but that's fine. Slow right down. Start moving towards the ground. Can I auto land here though? No. Okay, that's fine. Well, that is so cool. This is quite uneven ground, but let's try and land, shall we?
Collision alert. Low.
No shit, Sherlock. Right, let's slow down.
Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
Okay, land. Like so. Oh shit.
Landing complete.
Oh. And we are on the ground. There. Kind of. It's a bit wobbly. Alright, so I want to turn off the engine.
Engines are off.
Just keep the power on. How do I get out of the seat? I can't remember. Was it X? Oh, there it is. Where is it? How do I exit? There we go. Right. So, just show you around the ship very quickly. Just a quick. There's one of the gunner seats. There's another one up there. I'm not going to bother with those for now, though. There's the airlock heading down into the ground. Now, hopefully, open. Oh shit! That looks like the shower. So these are all functional now, which is cool. Lockers. What's in here? Any ammo? No. Just kind of hoping for some weaponry. But might have to go and get that on the main station. That's fine. Let's close all those over again just so it doesn't have to. Right. That's new. Table. Oh shit, dog. Good night. Snoop, doggy dog. So these interactive. Okay. That looks like a computer. Oh no, bunk beds. Yeah, I won't be getting on those though, because I don't know if they've sorted out the glitch of that. Right, here is one of the main. Well, here is the main hangar bay. You can fit stuff down there like a rover, so I can drive around on the planet and everything. So we've got some airlocks here where you can, if you've got another ship, you can actually dock with other ships as well, like this one. Gravity generator. Marvellous. And through here, yeah, there it is, the snub fighter. So basically, anyone wants to cause trouble, one of the crew can jump in the fighter, undock from this ship, and go after the knob cheese that's attacking us, which I think is rather helpful. Anyway, let's go down onto the surface, shall we? Use smelly metal. Oh, here we go. Oh, and there we go. Seamless transition from space onto a planet. And there is the ship. We were just up there. Shwee, and there's my ship. Oh, they've added rockets. Cool. Not exactly a brilliant landing, but it'll do. And then obviously from this one's the main guns. Guns I control, and then under here, kind of landed on a rock there, but yeah, all of the so there is the. Actually, can you see the snub? Yeah, you can. There's the fighter from the outside. Should have been textured in properly now. And that's the loading bay. That will drop down here, just like that lift over there, and then that's when you deploy the rover or the vehicles and that, either out the back end of the ship, or if you raise that bit, you can do it through the front. So, solid ground. That is awesome. Right, so then let's go and have a look over there, because I really want to see what these. If it stops fucking moving. There's not much gravity here, which is good. Don't you dare fall through the fucking. It's happened to me before. Fall stolen through the graphics out of the ship. Yeah, so it's still in development, but it's much further along, much better than what it was. It used to be a fucking nightmare running this. I haven't got a weak PC, you know, I've got a pretty powerful PC in the grand scheme of things, and they had trouble, but then there were people who were having trouble playing it, and they had like some of the most powerful computers you can imagine. There we go. Right, so let's start dining, Jan. Flight ready, power is already on, I just want to start the engine. What's that? Exterior airlock. Oh right, yes, that's the... so yeah, from here I can even control the...
Engines are on.
Right, let's take off. Come on, you can do it, I know you're wedged on something. It may blow up.
Takeoff complete.
Oh, there we go. Let's get the landing gear up. If it will let me.
Landing gear raised.
Level out a bit. Let's head on over to that shelter that I can no longer see for some reason. Why can't I see it? Should be over here somewhere. I'm close enough to the ground to be able to see it, hopefully. So. There's another planet I can go to. So if I can't find it, I'll simply bugger off. God damn, you're struggling. There must be other people nearby. Pigeons are back. Okay. Zoom in a bit. I can't see it though. I don't see nothing. Oh, what's that actually? I see something. Is that a building or is that just a ground texture? Can't tell from here. Looks like it's just a ground texture. Yeah, it's just a ground texture. Cool, well, you know what? Screw this. It's dark over here, so let's head on up into atmosphere. What I want to try and do though is here we go, flying back out into space. Just sort of see it there. So I'll try and angle it so you can see it better. Planet down there. But that is fucking sweet. Now I think I have to be in orbit before I can actually, so let's speed up just a little bit. I think before I can boost to the next place I need further out. So it's not very well optimised, but it will do. There's the planet down there, and here we are flying into space. Seamless, no loading screens, nothing. Just straight up from space down to the planet. It's a bit of a resource hog though, because it's not something you could... Space. So, what did I have to do to get that to work last time? Was it F3? No, F2. That was it. There. Where do I want to go? I think it was Daymar. I don't want to land on Crusader because that's a gas giant. That's Daymar. Let's go over to Daymar, shall we? And it should be able to quantum jump. Why isn't it working? Well, again, am I too close to the planet? How did I do it last time? That one. Yes. Shipping gunboat. No, it's all around on Daymar. Set as there we go. Set as destination. There we go. That's how to do it. No, get off. Fuck off. No, stop it. Set as destination. Close down and boost. What do I have to? Oh, okay. I've got to angle myself towards the. Where is it? Here is it, or am I on the wrong? Oh, there it is. Daymar! Oh, and before we go, before we head on down to Daymar, what am I doing? There's the planet we were just on. Where we just were was turning to nighttime. Because there are actual orbital cycles on this. It's not just. So, B.
Quantum drive is now on.
There we go. So, bye bye planet. Whee! So now you'll see things like the sun. Actually, no, that shouldn't move anyway. There's the other planet, is Daymar. And we are on the dark side of Daymar. Comlink established. I don't want to be on the dark side of Daymar. I want to fly around to the day side. This might take a few minutes, but it should be fine. And I'm pretty sure Daymar has atmosphere. I think someone said it has atmosphere. But then, yeah, I wonder if I could jump to the other side. I don't bloody know. I know that my flight thing is a bit skew. It's gone a bit funny. But again, that's to be expected. There's an emergency shout over there. So let's just try and get up here to the light side. Yes, there's actual day and night cycles on each planet. So, which I think is fucking amazing. Because as you can see where we were on the planet we were just on, it was getting dark, shadows being cast and that, so. Yeah. So, anyone wondering, this game is not about speed. This isn't about, you know, how fast you can do this, that, and the other. It's quite a slow-paced game, quite detailed game, especially when it releases. You know, you'll be able to do all sorts of things. Cargo. He can be a trader. He can be a fighter pilot. He can be whatever you want, essentially. There have been games in the past, like Ultima Online, that you could do stuff like that. I remember one bloke was saying that all he ever used to do was trade. He had two castles, one where he traded in, the other one had all of his stock inside it and that. So they're essentially what you can do on this, but if you're so inclined. As for me, I want to explore. That's my goal. Go around exploring.
Radar contact.
Oh. Radar contact, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I wonder wonder if I can... And there's the shipping hub, so that looks like it's on the other side of... Yeah, it's directly on the other side of the planet. And I'm here, so I think I'm heading over like that. So I wonder if I can... The problem I got with that is Kovalek shipping hub. Yeah, no matter what way I look at it, I'm right on the other side of the planet of the shipping hub. There is no... Yeah. So if I jump, I will hit the planet. Spiffing! I don't want to hit the planet, that would be uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted. How am I looking? Pretty good. No, it doesn't mean slow down, that means keep going fast. Just because I moved.
Radar contact.
A radar! Contact. Thank you for telling me. To myself. Now, I'm kind of wondering, can I... Where's my shield stuff? So, suspect, BF. Power, standby. Oh, item. So what have I got? Cons. No contact. Heat. Everything seems fine. Energy. Can I put more energy into the engines? Let's go faster. So now this is the thing here, right? You click on this and you move it around, and that is basically how you would, right, so weapons power would be increased there. Whatever that is, I'm not sure, shields probably. So yeah, what's this? I didn't see this before. Radar scale. Map. This is pretty cool. Okay.
Radar contact.
So what does that do? No, I'm getting there. Getting towards the day side of the planet. Stealth. What's that? Okay. Oh, that crashed the game. Fucking hell. Okay, so yeah, let's submit that report. So, okay, so yeah, there are still things that need to be ironed out. Still things that need to be fixed, but as you can see, it works okay-ish. Cool. Right, well, I said I was going to do that, and I've done it, so